Hello, and welcome back to Paul Prospero's Paranormal Probe, where we find the truth, or at least one of the three of us will. Welcome back, probers, to Paul Prospero's Paranormal Probe, where tonight I am joined by special guests, many special guests. I, of course, I had the proverbial last pick of the softball team, as it were, when it came to all-powerful vampiric creatures. So I will be following strange Bostonian Malkavian Leisha. And just standing by here are the Dr. Surgeon MD and Chief Inspector Stryker, each of whom have a vested interest, pun on the vest, in other vampires present at this strange Code Red situation happening in Boston. I'm very, very, very excited. And it's very possible that we won't even get to them, because perhaps Leisha will be able to crack the case all on her own. Just like you crack open a bone and suck out the marrow. Marrow? What's marrow? Marrow, I think. Crosshair, good evening. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's important, I think. And Graspy Loot. Pip, Pip, Cheerios. I used to eat Pip, Pip, Cheerios as a child. That's what my mom used to give me, Cheerios, but she would put like a little, she would put like a pomegranate seed in each one. So, you know, Pip Pip Cheerios. Ah! Good. Okay. I think we need a little refresher, but I'm not sure how much we can really refresh on here. Alls I knows is that some of the most powerful vampires present in Hell, aka Boston, Massachusetts, are present at the Prince's Domain, Elysium, as it were, because there's been a Code Red. Ooh, something terrible has happened. Ooh, something with blood mages. Look, nobody tells me what's going on, okay? Aragwen's here as well. Excellent. It's important to note that. No, I don't think I was, Crosshair. I guess it's just important to note that the other two people who are standing by here, the Dr. Surgeon is currently practicing some surgery, and the Chief Inspector Stryker is currently crying into his whiskey. They're both standing by to take care of a couple of the other vamps if we get to them. If we get to them, that is. Now let me zoom in here, because I desperately want to see what all of the probers have to say. I thought I would drink... well, here, so this is, well, very true, Crosshair. So you might be wondering what I'm drinking here. And, it's, so, okay, this is going to sound strange, but I am a paranormal investigator, so you have to just bear with me on this, okay? So it's sort of a very, old honey mixed with a bit of coyote urine. Now, the logic here is that the old honey will give me the energy required to keep my mental faculties alive through this evening's trials and tribulations. And the coyote urine is to keep away predators. If vampires are the sort of top predator of all of humans, then, yeah, I would have to assume that, you know, you want to... I guess that would insinuate that coyotes are a predator to vampires. Oh, if they're the apex predator, then nothing would frighten them. Oh dear, now I'm just drinking coyote urine for no reason. Well, we'll have to see what happens. How's everyone, by the by? How are all of the probers? I hope things are going well for you. We will, of course, also take a quick peek and just make sure that all of the various sounds are working well and so on. We'll see if we can figure that out. And I will see if I remember how to do anything. Oh, Leisha, ooh. You know, Graspy Loot, that's kind of the best we could hope for, really. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, geez. I'm starting to regret. Oh, Social 3. Oh, no. I made a bad choice. Oh, geez. I think... I thought that Leisha, the Malkavian, because of her visions and stuff, she'd want, like, extra sort of social prowess, but I don't think that's the right play. We'll have to see, I guess. Okay. Oh, wow. Requiem Lost, Prober Extraordinaire, informs me that last Saturday we read a story about one of my ancestors, Prince Prospero. That's right, Requiem. Yes, Edgar Allan Poe wrote a very famous story about my great-great-great-great-uncle, Prince Prospero, who was the prince of a very small principality in Europe, sort of, you know, Central Eastern Europe. And he was brutally murdered by an intruder in his, while he was really, really high on drugs. They called it the Red Death, but, like, I think that's just a metaphor. I think he was just brutally murdered, you know, by, like, malcontents. Anyway, ow. Oh, there we go. Oh, reading says, I have figured out where the vampires come from. The first one, the story of Count Chocula, the oldest story about vampire kin. I saw, oh, okay, we'll see you later. We'll see you later, reading. I think the first vampire is typically Cain, of Cain and Abel. Which, by the way, I know that that's like canonical or whatever, okay? And like I consider myself sort of an expert in paranormal creatures, which I count vampires to a certain extent. But I'm not really sure if I understand why Cain is like known as the first vampire. Like he killed someone. And I'm not saying that's good. In fact, I'm really saying that's bad. But like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel... God damn it. Crosshair. It reminds me of a lyric from a musical that I did not enjoy very much when I was younger. The lyric goes as following. Ready? Cain and Abel, that's what this is. I'm more able than your missus. And that's right. If you're listening, person who wrote that lyric, I don't think it's very good. Anyway, that's me. Okay, let's have a look. So, what do we want to say about Leisha? Well, not much to say right now. Disciplines. Oh, we got that obfuscate up. Yes. Ooh. How's the hunger? Oh, the beast is sated. Well, that's good. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's recall, right? Leisha, as a Malkavian, is here with her daughter. I seem to recall that that's like, I think it's her actual daughter, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, her daughter, Halsey. And then recently she was in like the institute to sort of like help treat some of her psychosis, which is common to all Malkavians. And it says here that she suffers from sudden visions, where the present moment and possible futures bleed into one another. So she's trying to use it to like take care of her daughter, but also maybe she's gonna see if she can use it to help the prince in this case, which would be nice, I think. Oh, Sekhmet. Badass. And yes, I do agree with reading aloud. I also would say, yeah, a disaffected intern at a law office. Or what else could she be doing? She maybe used to sell records at, like, you know, Vinyl. That's the name of the record store, is just Vinyl. Okay, let's see. Journey, the Toreador. Oh, that's Jay. Mem's trying to defend Jay, because Jay, like, big messed up in a lot of ways. Jara. This is Hilda, who is Mem's sire. Here's the prince, Hazel. Yes. Halsey is obviously my girl Leisha's daughter. Dejan, one of the Primogen Council, and April, the first herald. It seems like a pretty good... thanks, Aragorn. My apologies, Graspy Loot. You're absolutely correct. Sire is an incredibly sexist term. Okay, I'll take that into account here. I'll just try that again here. This is Hilda McAndrews. This is Hilda McAndrews. She's Mem's vampire mommy. Yes! Get it, girl? Okay. Too short. Whose bangs are too short? Hang on, I'm looking. Oh, Journey. Okay. You liked it, Graspy Loot. Don't say you didn't. Okay. So here we go. Right. Oh, and I don't have any power to, like... I don't have any... It was the good shakes. Wink! Hello, Lo! Welcome to Paul Prospero's Paranormal Probe, where we've got two other guys standing by, too, just in case any of these vamps need to, you know, stretch their legs or whatever. Okay, so what are we in the midst of? Oh, here, I'm gonna just play some sound.
Oh, this thing's old.
That's very quiet. Very quiet. I think we can do better. Yes, good question, Crosshair. We're gonna find out together. Let's turn that up.
She still
okay.
use it?
So, it says password equals arrival. Now, it's probably the password for the laptop, but we do not know. Whoa, that was bad. That's not what I meant to do. Where are you? The time has come. Password equals arrival. Okay, so now we're looking for... oh, hey, maybe I should check out this bathroom. Hello? Oh, it's just a glass door. Okay. Oh, no problem at all, Aragwen. It's wonderful to have you here, lurking or no. I mean, frankly, I kind of like it. You know, having someone kind of lurking in the background makes me think of my earliest paranormal investigations. Okay. Weekly close protection reports. Let's see. Right. So we were thinking, Crosshair, that July week 4, it says family came home. But we're not sure if that's arrival here. Night visit from Mr. Hazel Iverson, Delson Coates. Wife and child went to Costa Rica. Arrival. Report submitted by Mr. Wu. Night visit from Mr. Beryl Underwood. Family came home. Mr. Moore wants a little more privacy. I don't know if this is the arrival that we're referring to, but I guess we'll find out. Reports of Mr. Subject appears to be a conjugal dispute. Okay, well, actually, hang on. Here's the real question. Whose room is this? This is the first and most important question we're going to ask ourselves, right? Because if I know, then we'll be able to... Jara, right. Okay, so if we can, maybe we'll see what kind of information we have in our notes about Jara, right? I would have liked to give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long, but I can't bring myself to condemn you to my situation. Oh, don't be afraid. I will never abandon you, Jara. Never. We're bound together forever. We are one. Ooh. Oh, so it could be the actual date. Oh, I like this, guys. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly just look around, see if there's anything here. That's just a photograph. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly just see if we have anything in Boston here about Jara Drury. Date of embrace, 1801. Arriving in Boston, 1841. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna try it and hope that I haven't, 2008, the fall of London rocked the British colonies in America. What? Okay, yeah. Oh, fall of London in the vampire world, yeah. This is pretty good. I'm gonna try this, but I like what everyone's doing here in the chat, so keep it up, chat. We're gonna try this, though, just to be sure. Just to be sure it's not something like this. Oh, it worked! Yes! Okay, good. Good. I liked everyone else's thoughts, though. This is so, of course, though, a vampire would probably make it, something more akin to themselves, right? More related to themselves. Okay, Caius. As you wish. Oh, here we go. Miss Drury, I have already told you about my need to investigate the Quincy Market case. I know that you disagree with my theory, but an aborted attack on the prince is not to be taken lightly. Reconsider your position? I never reconsider anything without new evidence. If you have any, please send it to me. Not on a computer. You know how I feel about them. Ooh, not on a computer. Okay. I picked up a signal that appears to be an unauthorized outbound call. Come meet as soon as possible. Did you try to access my computer? No. I can't imagine anyone being able to hack into your computer since you change your password every 3 days. I thought you preferred handwritten notes. Okay. This is to Hazel Iverson, the prince. I know you ordered my computer searched. You don't have to monitor me like this. Ah. Jara, if someone is trying to search your computer, believe me, the order didn't come from me. I have every confidence in you, and I urge you to have the same confidence in me. In the future, I would appreciate it if you did not make such sweeping accusations without proof. If you have any concerns, please come and speak to me. Sincerely yours, your Prince, Hazel Iverson. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, Crosshair, okay. Okay. It's working, Crosshair. I believed it for a second. I rely on myself to protect what needs to be protected. Okay, fine. Sophia, it is precisely 10 p.m. I'm heading to the party, and I'm leaving Caius Leto in charge. You know the procedure. Let everyone know. Okay. Ooh, codes! Codes! We have codes! Look out, everyone! You know what we're gonna do? No, I'm gonna write these down. This would be much smarter to write down. Sure, I have some paper around here somewhere. Don't worry, probers, I'm never without papier. The procedure. You know the procedure, don't we all? All right. Whoa. So this is probably just a waste of time, but I'm gonna write it down anyway. Sep for 10, 10. 8:47. I think this is probably just a waste of time. But I'm writing it down anyway because a good paranormal investigator always writes things down. September 2nd, 5:52, 1:52. Oh, geez, there's going to be a lot of these. Do you think I need all of them? Oh, thanks, Crosshair, will do. Ugh. Oh, he's about to sneeze. What is he going to do? Oh! Thanks, the Crosshair. Look at that. The only thing better than being a smart paranormal investigator is having an excellent set of probers on your side. Okay, well... Okay. Find Jara Drory's intel about the party. Well, isn't that kind of it? Yeah, famously, Graspy Loot. I mean, I can't afford to pay my end. I can't afford to pay myself. I live in this freaking, like, I live in this warehouse. What do you want from me? Okay. Just we'll have a little look around here. Maybe we have to go to the office. Oh. It's important. Oh, Dejan. Huh. Use key. Oh, that's right. We have keys to everyone's place. Okay, got my auspex on. Oh! Just throw the door open. Okay, not the most subtle.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dejan's.
That is still not very loud. Let me see if I can fix that for everybody here. I'd love for you all to be able to hear what's going on. Up. Up. Oh, shoot, and I keep forgetting to actually hit apply. That's probably the most important thing. Yep. Oh, no, that's reset. There we go. Applied. Dijon mustard. Okay, so Dijon likes music. What kind of a sick bastard likes jazz? Oh, my God.
The Salem Gazette.
Is that too loud? Okay. The Sisters of Salem. While many know of the group's thanks to the annual organization of Hallowmas and Mighty Dead and Murder celebrations, they host newcomers, they troubled youth, older citizens. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't really point to anything. Guardian Ravens. What the heck? Spell casting? Blood magnet. Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon? Equipment. Magnet, bowl, blood. Perfect. I mean, what else do you need for a blood magnet? Blood, magnet. You know? Ooh, a concealment ritual. This is exciting. I feel like this might be useful. Okay, so going underwater allows me to get away from an illuminated trail. Okay, so he's got lots of magic. Uh-huh. And I looks like he was tarot cards.
How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
How do you know what he's thinking if the tarot cards would tell him what it was? Isn't it? Isn't that? Ah, yes. Nostalgia, recovering memories and images of her lost past, is what ultimately drives Leisha. So, eating this Polaroid, shaking it like a Polaroid picture, which as Andre 3000 once told us to do, will restore willpower. That makes perfect sense to me. I have nothing more to say on the subject. All right,
just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, spooky. What is it? Oh, it's
a bird.
He was doing a restoration ritual. What's on the ceiling? Ah, why is there a gator? I mean, that's pretty badass. As far as like conversation pieces go, you know, I mean, you could have a piece of art. I guess you could have like some sort of risque sculpture, but you could also just have like a gator on your ceiling. I don't know if I'd want to sleep under a gator. Stuffed, dead, or no. You know, like, it just doesn't, it feels a little spooky. Hey, I can see myself in the mirror. Hello? Ugh. All right, Auspex, what's this?
Well, what have we here?
Light bulbs on its feetsies. I hope this letter will reach you quickly. Things are critical. It appears we've been the target of a major incident. Code Red has been issued. We have not heard from those who have already gone to the party our prince has organized for the unification. Okay. This could be in our favor. It's possible the Hartford Chantry is behind it. Although I have faithfully served my prince's interests while negotiating the treaty, these new suspicions could serve our interests in relation to a potential alliance between Boston and Salem. Rest assured that...
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Interesting. Very interesting, okay. Of course, Crosshair. If you're gonna French a bit, though, just, you know, I mean, you don't have to keep it to a minimum or anything, but I think... Perfect. Perfect! That's all I ever wanted to know. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Find Jara Drury's intel. Well, it's gonna be in his office, right? For sure. If his office is...
Shit.
Oh.
Locked from the other side.
What the hell? How did I get locked out? Locked in? Uh-oh. That Methodial is correct here. It's definitely, that is absolutely a Mountain Dew flavor. Oh, it literally says 1841 on that picture back there as well. It's okay. It's okay, probers. This is a good reminder to us. Always use your eyes. Well, you're always shaking your eyes. That's what my mother used to say to me when I would do this at the kitchen table. Whoa, mama, I wanna, mama, ooh. We have a good time here on Paul Prospero's Paranormal Probe, do we not?
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion.
Damn it.
It's much too strong.
But I need to. I need to break the illusion. Oh, maybe there's more than just emails? Damn. I don't think so.
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
But I do find out stuff. I mean, yeah, finding out is very important, I think. I'm not much of a fan of the effing around, but I am very much a fan of the finding out. Okay. Well, this is not good, probers. I feel like there's very little we can... Whoops. There's very little we can do. Ah. That's a good point. We can... You know what? I will do that. There, the crosshair. And you can tell me how that's working for you. Should be a bit better, I think. Oh, have we tried through? This is probably also locked from the other side, but it's worth a try. Ah! Oh, people. Oh God, more people. Okay. Hello, sir.
The prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
Okay. That's fine. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. Yeah, crosshair. Was that good? Oh, that was my scream. Oh, great.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here.
Okay.
This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen.
Primogen. Okay, so how do I use my disciplines here? I want to remember how to use this. Obfuscate. There is no hunger cost, it says. Mask of 1,000 Faces. Oh! Okay, but I can't... It doesn't matter if I copy the uniform of the guard, because this is reserved for the prince and her primogen. I don't actually know how to use this, unfortunately, which is bad news. Yeah, I'm with you, Crosshair. I've always said primogen as well. You know? Oh, GG, so cute, Graspy Loot. Okay, hang on a second. How do I... We have to just know what we're doing. That is good to know. Auspex, Sense... Oh, obfuscate celerity. Okay, great. Well, I can't use it?
Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Right, of course. Oh! In this state, it is not possible to physically interact with the environment. However, you may stealthily read a document or examine an object. Oh, it will be activated automatically. Wow. Ooh. All right, I'm obfuscating myself, Hilda. You can't see me.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own.
Uh-oh. She's obsessed with
You
MM.
know everything I've done for you.
What have you done for MM?
Mem.
Yes?
Hilda's
Oh,
more
sorry, I
concerned
mean, that's the
with him than
doctor's
she is with
lady.
Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Interesting. Whoa. Okay, so we've appropriately spied on Hilda. Hilda. Do you think if I go around she won't be able to sense me? I shouldn't get too close. What about over here, though? Man, if I was part of a community where, like, some of the people could just fully disguise them, like, make themselves invisible or whatever, like, that'd be pretty bad news. Now, the question here is, do I unobfuscate myself just to be able to read her computer? I think so. I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going around. Ooh. Okay, so I can't interact with anything, unfortunately, but that's okay. We still learned something. We learned Hilda's obsessed with MM. Okay, let's see. Barrel? Oh, shit. Barrel's here. No, it's very true, Graspy Lou. It's a good point. An emergency sync. It's not about having an emergency crosshair. It's about having the badassery required to be like, to flaunt your wealth, you know. Can I read this note? As agreed, here is our payment from the Boston Medical Center. You are indirectly contributing to one of the greatest forensic discoveries of our time. This is good. Beryl Underwood, Requiem Lost. If by any chance you still have bloodless bodies in good condition to offer us, let us know. Dr. Karen Parsons. Naive. Adorable. Wow, this man came in the other day and he had 6 completely bloodless bodies. He said something about finding them like that, and I just said, yeah, probably. Incredible. Unbelievable. Beryl. Miss Iverson is honored to invite you to the Grand Unification Party in the presence of Representative Harvard Chantry. Okay. September 4th, 11 p.m. Okay. Excellent. The crosshair below cock. Get information from Beryl. I mean, I can't just talk to him, right? Can I listen to him or something? I'm not allowed to talk because I'm obfuscating. I feel like I have some information. Do I have enough information, though? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I can see it. Yeah, classic. You're not wrong, Lo. I don't know much about the Tremere other than the fact that the Dr. Surgeon MD is always going on about their blood magic. Ooh, it's the next phase of human evolution. Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Get information from Beryl Underwood. Oh, I think it's just his head is wispy because I can, like, listen to him or whatever. Okay, so I can't unobfuscate in here because I'm not supposed to be here. What if I just appeared and I was like, look, this is important, dude. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something a bit foolish, potentially. I'm gonna go talk to Beryl.
Leisha.
Hey!
Restricted access means nothing to you, I see.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking to him.
Home. Don't mind me.
I'd like to talk to you, actually, if you
How
don't
am I
mind.
not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
He's so
Prince
old.
has been released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
Oh, I wouldn't say spy on the council. That's not, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, he has so much. Woof. Oh, jeez. Okay. What's he thinking
What
about?
do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
No, and I'd
It's
prefer if you
just
didn't
that
refer to me as a musty
Do
hole.
you?
Oh, right. I
You're
see.
still having those little memory issues, it seems.
They're not memory issues. It's psychosis.
Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise,
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
That feels like something
Work.
vampires say to each other all the
With
time, hey?
everything
Why don't
that's
you go
going
play in the
on.
sun? Blah.
Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's going to be disappointed.
Well, Leisha, I feel like I don't have a ton of information about any of them anyway.
Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
I don't think she will be really, but we can see. Maybe she will be. Maybe. Anyone here? No. Okay, good. Richard Dunham. Oh,
Richard's apartment.
Ooh, that's nice. How about this crosshair? Do you like this? Nice green, sort of forest green walls, dark blue walls here.
He didn't change a thing, as
Nice
usual.
library shelves up, books up at the top there. Wow, that is nice. A classic dirty fan up ahead. Ah, Halsey, you scared me.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
As instructed, I have prepared the donors you listed for the unification party. They'll be ready to pick up at 9. Your guests will be impressed by the quality of vintages you're offering them. I hope that they will fully appreciate the fruits of your labors. I hope so too, but I don't know. Dark cyanish toilet.
Not there.
Ugh.
Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Oh, hi, Halsey. No, of course not, Methodiel. That's an excellent point. I have to assume that, like, she's talking about, she's talking about her, oh yeah, like her daughter, she's talking about her daughter, I guess is what I'm saying. It seems, I do agree with you that,
So, did you find your teddy?
that it's
No,
possible
not
that they're
yet.
the same person.
I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Not yet.
No. I haven't learned anything about this party yet. You wait for me here while
Brutal.
I look around
Maybe
a
we
little
will.
more,
Maybe we will.
okay?
Hey, whoa,
Okay,
Leisha.
Mom.
Haircut aside, no need to be so down on yourself here, okay? Here we go. Confidential report, 1978.
Mr. Teddy.
Okay. 13 members of the court caught in a sudden collective panic. Quentin King, our prince, called for an investigation. Unknown origin on October the 31st. Right, this is a big one. The servants of the Primogen Apartments began to sing the
No,
same
not
song for
there.
1 hour.
Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
This feels very, like, changeling to me, maybe? October 31st again. 1999, yeah. The servants in the prince's quarter all laughed hysterically for 1 hour. Closed without any conclusive findings in 2009, after the prescribed 10 years of investigation. Yeah, I think so. This is 2015. Okay, here we
He
go.
must be hiding somewhere else.
So creepy. Miss Hazel Iverson, our prince, reported feeling a sudden and brief mental intrusion during her speech. Investigation. Okay. Feeling of imminent death felt by several members of the
No,
court.
he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Miss Hazel called for investigation. Servants in the Primogen apartment began vomiting for several minutes. The vessels present experienced uncontrollable crying fits. Interesting. So it would appear there's been some... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, shoot, not what I meant to do. That's what I'm thinking too here, Methodiel. It feels like... And the idea of, every 10 or 20 years, like, we do the same kind of thing. It's like a bunk, like a really long bunk or something like that.
Only Richard would still use that.
Analyze system?
Nothing. It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
Okay. Like floppy disk or something? Please insert storage medium. Okay. Alright, Halsey, we're looking for floppies. Discs, that is, just to be clear.
No, he's not there.
Yeah, we're looking for
Mr.
teddies.
Teddy?
Don't worry. I'm also looking for teddies. Halsey. Ah, God. Maybe I'll be coming back later as well. That's very possible. Okay, a nice, a classic tub on a rug in the middle of a bedroom. A classic. You know, double sink. For emergencies. Crosshair, yes.
He must be
Emergencies.
hiding somewhere else.
Oh, what's this?
Maybe I'll find a way to
Ah,
read it.
Dr. Dunham's floppy disk. To be clear.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy
Oh, this is Dr.
sessions?
Dunham. This is the doctor who treated Leisha, I guess. Put that floppy disk in there, and let's have a little lookaroo. Dear Miss Iverson. Okay. Excellent. Mr. Onward came to the Red Salon.
No, he's not there.
Hey, there we go. Okay, carried out a review and viewing operation with the Hartford Tremere. We can confirm production can triple if we expand operations into our basement. Let's provide temperature control storage areas. Huh. Do not include the formulas I have been able to work out in your dealings. We both feel that convincing them to send Tremere to Boston to perform the blood stabilization tests would be a better alternative. I am able to produce everything alone in my lab. Aiming for more at the start would require a move and would get us noticed
must
by our
be
suppliers of
hiding
raw
somewhere
materials. Interesting. Okay.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Interesting. Still looking for Jara Drory's kind of stuff here. Which I just don't know.
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Well, now that I have this, I wonder if I'll be able to. Well, Requiem, it's unlikely perhaps, but there's something about, or I mean, I suppose it's possible because we've seen some like blood mages and stuff, right? So I think it's possible, perhaps, that instead of changelings, maybe we're talking about, yeah, like the Tremere or the Hartford Chancery are doing something kind of similar, you know? They're doing something, what am I trying to say here? That they're working sort of on these long ritualistic lengths of time. I suppose that makes sense. All right, Drory, you bastard. Ah, Pukajutsu's here. Excellent. Puk, you probably already know, but we're having a little bit of a debate in the chat as to whether they would include changelings in this story. Because I just discovered that there's been reports over the last many years of strange things happening in Boston that seem to almost feel like ritualistic kind of behavior, influencing the minds of many people to laugh for like 1 minute or to feel scared for a minute every 10 years or something. Okay. That's Jason Moore. Okay. Right, so unfortunately the problem is we still haven't found Jara Drory's intel about the party, which is problematic, because I feel like it would be here. We got in. Ooh, a tainted vintage of Vassal. Ugh. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, this feels important. Oh, right, okay. Dates. September 4th. Ah, secure transmissions. Interesting. I do wonder about this, probers. I'm supposed to find any intel that Jara might have, but I have yet to find anything. And I can't... It's really distressing. I can't get into this... business here. Darn. Premonition, scry the soul. Nah, well. I'm going back to the codes. Graspy loot. Or rather, Requiem, sorry. I have a list of them here. I'm just trying to figure out. They won't. I don't think they'll lead me to anything. They might be like it might be a cipher of some kind, right? But I just don't know what they're gonna tell me. It's too bad. Ugh. Excuse me. It's all of this waiting around inside, you know. It's got my allergies acting up. I'm more of a spend time in the sunshine and the light kind of person, you know. Not so much in musty, dank old haunted houses. That's a little scary. Requiem, I have a copy of them already, which is good, so I have access to them, which I will, of course, thank our good friend, the Crosshair, for picking up. Thank you, the Crosshair. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do with this. Oh, interesting. Because I was thinking minutes and seconds, but you're right that usually 1 and then 2 would be feet and inches. But like 47 inches is a bit of a strange measurement. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's not that. Okay, well, it's really too bad. I guess we have to go back to report to the prince. Man, I don't have anything. Oh, gosh. Oh, right, okay. That's correct, Graspy Loot. Right, you know me, I come from Pennsylvania, the spookiest state, famously. But I have heard about this units of Canadian measurement here. Let me see if I've got this right. I'm just going to make sure I understand here. I'm going to look at it again. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. Right, okay, so September 4th, 2019. 2210, that's the 24-hour clock to distinguish between AM and PM, but they've also written PM. And then its duration, 8:47. 8 apostrophe, 47, and then 2 dashes. So I'm pretty sure in Canadian measurements, that would be 8 cups and then 47 degrees. Okay. And then the code is written in feet and inches, but pounds if you're talking about weight of a person. Oh god, how do I get back to the prince? Uh-oh, we're gonna spend all day running around doing nothing. It's already a problem. Wow. Obfuscate. Oh, this is actually very problematic. Freedom units. We would like to confirm that the engraving, the Battle of the Plains, has arrived intact. Okay, cool, I guess. Oh, so now I can unobfuscate. Why can't I unobfuscate? Because I'm not allowed to be in here, I guess, or something. Jeez. Freedom! Freedom units. It's a nice painting, Hilda. She can't hear me, eh? Because I'm obfuscated. Well, this is going to be a bit... I think so, the Crosshair. Alright, well, I'll definitely, Oh, here, I guess I can talk to these guys, even though they probably won't let me in.
Why won't she answer?
Hello, gentlemen.
This area is reserved for council members. Sorry.
Okay. How about you?
I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
Oh, twins, huh? That's nice and creepy. Good. Just thought I'd check. Uh-oh. We're 45 minutes into the stream, and I have done very little. And I don't know what to do next. This is a huge problem. Because I'm supposed to find Jara Drori's intel about the party, but I'm also supposed to report back to the prince. But I'm not sure how to do that yet. Unfortunately. Sorry. Oh, I can't let you through there, eh, bud? Oh, jeez, bud. What am I gonna do about you? Ooh, I need to go park the car. Oh, hey, a thing. I should have seen this ages ago. Read. I didn't see this before. It's okay. Okay, so Mr. Osborne is the regent of the Hartford Chantry. Ambitious and paranoid, extremely skilled in thaumaturgy. Unification. Miss Wakefield, John Reese's child. A secretive mind control specialist who supports Mr. Osborne unconditionally. I don't like this. What's the problem, Methodio? You don't like it? Asshole. You're It's Chowda. It's Chowda. I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Okay. Wow, look at all these people. So this is all of the members, I guess, of the unification, the individual files on the Hartford Chantry. Aw, shit, the Hartford Whalers. Okay, this is a lot of people. Whoa. So the Hartford Chantry. Yeah, okay, wow. That's a lot of vamps.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Great. All right, back to Richard's office. We found it, everyone. We found the thing we should have found before. That's okay. It's all right, everyone. Don't worry. Perfect. Ah, sorry, sir. We don't know anything about Sacha Hosa. I just read what people tell me to read, the crosshair. I don't know much beyond that, to be honest. I'm just following Leisha around. She seems to know what she's up to. She seems to know what she's doing. Okay. What have we learned? The Hartford Chantry is scary. Hello again.
Mr. Ted, are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Hopefully
Does
more
that
than one
mean
thing.
We're going back to see the prince then?
Yes. Because I don't know what else there
Let's
is to
go,
do.
Sugar Fangs.
Sugar Fangs! Adorable. Oh, boy.
Leisha,
Yes?
I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as
Very good,
usual.
Methodia.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Okay.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory.
I don't know if I like that Leisha's spying to the
Interesting.
prince here.
I gave everything to Delson.
I'm gonna sneeze though, excuse
Thank
me.
you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you
Excuse me.
able to see or hear anything interesting?
Damn it, Iverson. Yeah, I did lots of things. Lots of things. Lots of things. Okay, we have to make a choice right here and right now. Is Leisha a tattle? I think she is. I think she's gonna tell the prince everything. Because she really, like, for now, she's like, wow, you did me such a solid by making sure Halsey was here. So, we'll start with the premonition, see if she
I
cares.
had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it
A
was
lot of
me.
dead people.
My forehead was on fire.
All right.
Duh.
Do you have any
Bleh.
idea what it could
Yeah,
mean?
all right then.
Not in the slightest.
Rip.
Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
Ooh. I'm gonna keep Amem safe. Because I don't know what she's got going on. I don't know why. But I like the idea that Amem and I are gonna be best friends. I went into Dejan's room.
At Dijon's, I found a letter
I
addressed to
went
the
into
Salem
Dejan
Chantry.
Mustard's room.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now.
Thank you,
I'm
Crosshair.
going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
Okay. Oh, and Hilda?
Hilda was
She's
in
like
her
super
room.
obsessed with Amem.
She was acting strangely.
I mean, surprise, surprise.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of Amem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
Isn't it? You sure? You sure? You're sure it's not important? That feels like it's important. It feels like you wanted me to spy on all the members of your Primogen Council. And I did. And now you don't want to know about the Primogen Council. Oh, I want you to spy on the Primogen Council, but I only want you to tell me the things that are important to me. Well, it's important to you. I won't know until I hear them. You know what, Prince? If that is your real name. Purple blood. Purple blood. I picked up a file.
I also found that at Jara's.
Hey, me too,
A file
Grasscular.
on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful.
Oh,
Give it to Delson on
I want to see it. I want... Damn it, where is it? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, fine.
your way out.
Okay,
Anything else?
no. That's everything.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, we did a great job,
Thank you.
Prince.
Leisha.
No problem. Can I go
Richard
home
still
now,
wasn't
or
there. Were you able to find out anything else?
nobody wants
Yes.
MM anymore? They
One
want
of my
Shady.
servants just came back
I'm-
from his bar,
I'm
the
chopped
Red
liver.
Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels.
Ooh, that's not
I'm
good.
sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
So
You're the most discreet
what
of all
happened
of us.
there?
It's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there.
So let me go
It
and
could
find
be
out.
Dangerous.
I won't be alone.
I don't care if it's
Halsey will be with
dangerous. I
me.
want to know what this red
Of
alert
course.
thing with code red was
And one
about.
last thing.
Yes.
Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child.
Miley Cyrus.
Bring her
It all
back
makes
to me.
sense now.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right
Of
away.
I
course.
wouldn't expect anything
Miley
less
Cyrus
of
is a
you.
vampire
Thank you,
too.
Leisha.
Perfect. Thank you, Prince Iverson. Hooray! Each scene ends with an overview of your accomplishments, failures, and what you could have done differently. For each success, you earn experience. Wow, that sounds great. Okay, so introspective, Auspex discipline cost down. This is good. Merciful, success rate in a rhetoric tie. Okay, fine, sure. You let the premonition overtake you. You gave the prince the documents that would clear Journey's name. Listen and hear what. You found a letter from Dejan. You heard what the prince had to say. Okay, great. You could have spied on the conversation between MM and Journey. I don't know if I could have done that. I don't remember. You could have discovered Beryl Underwood's preoccupations. Ooh. That's, well, the crosshair, yes. So that is a very important thing to point out, that there's going to be a lot of that. And I am concerned about what that might mean for the rest of us. Oh!
MM, come
I just need to
here.
make sure that we're back with MM for realsies.
Thanks, MM. You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
I just need to make sure before I get the doc in here,
Did you need me for anything
because I'll make sure that
Not
MM
right
is
now,
actually
but I
here.
will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
Ugh.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Okay, bye. It could mean that, Crosshair. You're right. Oh, see, I didn't actually have to. Wow, look at this. You could have tried to convince Journey to flee, but you wouldn't have. Okay, so here's the thing. I realize the doc is the one who's taking care of MM Lewis, and whose ex-wife, Trisha, is clearly Hilda McAndrews, who sired, or rather vampire mommied, MM. That's very clear. But anyway, this is pretty good. Okay, I didn't realize we had done, like, well. Oh, does that mean it's time for Caleb? Okay. I have someone that I need to go and get. It's the Chief Inspector Striker. Can I see an anatomical diagram of where your wizard chute is? My god, what is a wizard chute? We're going to find out. Okay, I'm going to go get the Chief Inspector Striker because I think he's going to want to be here for Caleb's. Ugh. He's just so boring, you know? Like, give me someone... Yeah, of course, the Crosshair. Like, he just reminds me of someone who's like... How am I going to say this? Okay. Leisha's got, like, something interesting going on. A little bit of psychosis. A little bit of premonition. A cool asymmetrical haircut. This guy's just like, oh, I like power, and I've been cultivating it for 300 years. Merlot, Merlot, Merlot. Ugh, whatever. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm not going to go to a BRB screen. I'm going to just go over here and get the Chief Inspector as soon as possible. Chief Inspector Striker, I believe you are required, my friend. Oh, God. This punk kid again. Get him out of here. I said get him out of here. Nobody talks to me that way, you hear me? I'll teach you, kid. Son of a bitch. All right, good, we're back. Excellent. All right, what did I miss? I had to take care of Paul Prospero. He's starting to get a little bit annoying. He's a good kid. But if he wants to make it in the world of being exactly Graspy Loot. Lo, I'm with you. The old school Ventrus would never let themselves be nailed down into such pissant little stereotypes. Let themselves be memeified. No, no, no. This guy's got something going on behind the eyes. He's got something going on in that brain of his. You know what I'm trying to say? You're a striker from Boston! How dare you, Methodiel? I'm from L.A. originally, moved to Zoo York City. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know anything about him yet, Graspy. Look, the point is this. The Dr. Surgeon MD came to the rest of the team, and he was talking about this and that, vampires, blood magic, yada, 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 having to perform some surgeries, whatever. He said, look, I need 2 more of you to come on this job with me. He then said, it's a mystery. So, of course, my interest was piqued. And he said something about criminals. My interest was more than piqued. Excited, even. Muy excitato, as it were. He gave me a choice. Caleb or Leisha. Now, listen. Nothing wrong with Leisha. I just think there's something about a freaky premonition lady and her creepy little girl that just doesn't sit right with me. So I took Caleb. This guy's got darkness behind the eyes. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, clearly, what we want is either presence or dominate. Probably presence. Discipline is tied to charisma. Oh, discipline tied to charisma. Ability to influence the emotions around you. Yes! Prevents your opponent from focusing a skill. Yes, he does have an impressive beard. Very square, very nicely, shaved. How do they grow hair? You know what? I'm not going to think too much about it. We're going to take presence. We're going to take, velvet glove here. Presence 2. That feels appropriate. Tied to charisma. Well, so I think he would have probably a little bit of persuasion, rhetoric, intimidation maybe. Oh, no, he'd have these knowledge skills going. That's for sure. Yeah. He's a smart cookie. Now, what do we want? Rhetoric, intimidation, or persuasion? He's probably a persuasive kind of guy. And then maybe social 2? Seems good. 20 XP still. It's not bad. Good, Aragorn. I didn't realize you could hear that from all the way over there. Ah, jeez. Well, look, Paul Prospero's a good kid, but he's a good kid, but he needs to focus more on the hows and whys and wherefores of an investigation and less on the, ooky spooky parts of the investigation. You see what I'm saying? I like security. That's a good shout. How much is, 90 XP. Whoa, that's a lot. Always ghoul your barber. Crosshair. That sounds awful. Let's see, technology? Nah, I'll take psychology 1, sure, why not? Just gotta use all that XP. Alright, it's looking good, folks. Ooh, sense the unseen, huh? Okay. Pretty good. Alright, Caleb, what do we got going on here? You're probably... Thanks, Aragorn. You're probably using this whole evening to, I don't know, advance your own spooky agendas or whatever. Let's see what the prince has to say. Why aren't you the prince yet, Caleb? You've been around long enough. You're probably one of the founding fathers of Boston, Massachusetts. Ugh, a tie pin. God. They're so cutthroat, these vampires.
Delson.
Pun very much intended.
Bazori.
Bazori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger.
Camarilla?
I am at your disposal.
Okay.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb.
Yes.
You haven't lost your touch, I hope.
My touch
Code
is...
Red is linked to the unification party with
My
the
touch is
No
just
one
as
dares
good as it's
answer
always
anymore.
been, Prince. Trust me. Well, who was there from our side?
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take.
Yikes.
Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jared Rory, were already there.
Oh, boy.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen.
That's pretty spicy. If true, the Hartford Chantry will have struck a big blow to the vampires of this city. Which, power fills a vacuum, so maybe that's no bad thing. Maybe this is an opportunity for the prince to reestablish herself even more strongly. put the chantry down. What I don't understand here, and what I have yet to find out about, of course, the chantry and the Camarilla here, okay, the Camry, the Toyota Camry, we've been sort of working on this unification project, right? This sort of like coming together of the two sides, as it were, sort of the post-Romeo and Juliet kill themselves and each other sort of situation, you know? The families are reuniting kind of thing. Ah, God, just like with those, just when the lions and the tigers united in Zoo York City. My God, it was carnage. There was gazelle meat everywhere. Anyway, what was I trying to say here? Yeah, right, so who on earth would want to disrupt that peace? Who has the motive? These are the questions that I'm hoping Galeb's going to be asking. Galeb.
What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
Okay, fine. That's a fine question,
If
too.
those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats
Who else do you
myself.
think had something to do with
Do
it?
you think they might be involved?
Who else would be involved?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Okay, so we just don't know anything. All right, fine.
It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Tornado drives a Toyota
You have no reason
Camry.
to doubt me.
One by one, the Ansel heed the beckoning.
I
and
always
go
drive
east.
a Honda
You're
Civic.
the eldest in the
because of
city
my
now.
civic duty, you
Don't
see.
do this to
Oh,
me.
God.
Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius.
Okay.
With Jaragon. He's in charge of security.
All right.
He may have learned something.
Great.
You can count on me.
You can't.
You
He
have
can't
my
call you or
absolute
what?
Confidence, Caleb.
Why are the people calling each other here? I realize there's some sort of like code red lockdown situation, but like surely you've heard of a phone. Have you heard of a phone? This guy's heard of a phone for sure. Look at that. He's shaved the part between his beard and his hair specifically to have a phone against his ear. I got your number, you big lug bastard. All right, we get it. You got nice shoes. Okay, he's pretty. All right, he's devastatingly handsome. Good for you. Oh, jeez. All right, Caleb, what are we looking at here? Caleb? Oh, I know about Caleb. That's fine. Tell me more about... oh, we haven't met them yet. That's fine. All right, let's have a little look. You see. Oh, I see. Caleb doesn't like to run, though, does he?
Sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
little
following
shit.
Orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
Am I?
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about.
Wow, burn.
Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't
Wow.
forget it.
That actually is pretty badass. That's pretty badass, my friend. So I could up this. Opponent focus 15%. That's not that bad. That's actually quite interesting, I have to say. The notion that this Nosferatu guy would be like, the Primogen, everything's out of control today. What are you going to do? Just for a 34% chance of success. Ay-yoy. Is it worth spending 6 focus on this? I don't know. Thing is, I don't know. So I think we should try. Come on, baby. Oh, what are you gonna do? All right. Look, I love to roll the dice, okay?
Just a courtesy visit. You need him.
Oh, don't worry about me. I always manage on my own.
Focus,
Tell
focus,
me,
focus.
you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zufeng.
I won't.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure.
Ugh.
Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Yes? Oh, another 6. Ah. My God, it's so much. It's so much. Okay, I don't think it's worth. But I want to defend myself against this piece of shit. All right, fine, we're doing it. I'm spending all my focus. I don't know what's gonna happen. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Oh, come on. God.
I hope that the prince.
You talk about betting on red, am I right, ladies? Folks.
Hope so for your sake. Who knows?
Chatterbox. What's Chatterbox do here? I need to know. I must know. Ooh, minus 10% success rate in an intimidation tie. It's not so good.
Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
Okay.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
Yes?
A word of advice.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
I do find it particularly sort of interesting, and I realize this is the point of, you know, the undead here, right? Like, the vampire society. It's all about the posturing. These essentially immortal people have to see, like, you have to see and interact with and, like, negotiate with the same people day in, day out, forever. You can't just be like, you know, you can't just pull a Joe Pesci and just, like, well, Requiem, it's sort of, it's a good point, Requiem. Yeah, the undead, it's not that they're alive. It is that they are simply the opposite of dead, which you'd think would be alive, but that's not quite the same. They are undying. You know what I mean? Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say here is I find it particularly interesting. You can't just whack all the enemies and be like, oh great, now I own the city. They're essentially immortal and they're very powerful. So you got to be careful when you're pulling some crazy shit. Ooh.
Barrel's handwriting.
Barrel?
He was trying to contact his associates.
Why'd you leave this behind, Barrel, you silly goose?
List.
You silly
These
goose.
names sound familiar.
What are they? Okay, fine. All right, well, we got to talk to this guy. Hello, I've used all my focus.
Mr. Bazzori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room.
Okay.
You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Prince's orders.
Thank you.
That was easy. Huh. Barrel should have said Prince's orders. That would have worked. Everyone just starts saying Prince's orders to everything. That makes sense to me. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Moral evolution and environmental degradation. Uh-huh. No, I love this. Climate change is going to lead to the destruction of the planet, and therefore the destruction of our food supply.
As expected. Nobody's answering there either.
Love that. Fantastic. They would be concerned about it. What is this? Apparently I don't have enough education.
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Okay. No, wait, open.
Luckily, it looks
That looks like the key to a safe.
I will take it. You never know when I might need to enter a safe. Don't worry, everyone. I'm just looking around. It's all good.
I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid to find out.
Okay. Well, I didn't really ask you that, but that's fine. That's fine. Semi-secular report on the evolution of the mortal world demography. The quality of mortals is starting to decline. The social and economic imbalances do not allow us to reverse the tendency of the decline in the quality of our mortals. Incredible. That's right, folks. You heard it here first. People are getting worse. And I assume they mean, I don't know, dumber or something. Oh, shoot. I need to get to his desk. Come on, everyone. Let's have a look. Caius's
office.
Desk.
The key card must be in.
Hello, everyone. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at Caius's...
Mr. Leto isn't in his office.
I'm aware. That's why I'm here. I'm looking for the key card. Thank you very much. Good, good. You don't mind if I just quickly look through his computer, do you? Yeah. Figures. Figures he'd have a password on his computer. Ooh. Wow. Eliminated. Look at all these people. Now, I don't recognize any of these names. Sure looks like a name of... I don't know. Is it a hit squad or something, maybe? Huh. Whew.
Nobody's allowed to go in or out. I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, neither do I, but here I am anyway. Ah! Well, well, well! Hello. Just gonna investigate a couple of things here for...
Do you know anything about servers?
Oh, excuse me.
Nothing to talk about right now.
Just got the sniffles, you know? It's that time of the year, as it were. Hack. Terrible idea.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
Alright.
I imagine
Let's
she
talk,
sent you.
Lido.
Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Yeah, I just need to know what's going on, buddy.
Good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I know.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details?
Yes, that's what I'm asking you, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, what happened at the party?
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until...
Here we go. This is important, everybody, okay? This is about the Code Red.
The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me.
Uh-huh.
The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived.
Okay, great. Everyone's
That's
there.
the last time we heard from any of them. Less than
okay.
20 minutes later, we received the Code Red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Okay, well then, who issued the Code Red if
Who sounded the alert?
no one there
A
talked to you?
man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer. One of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking.
Uh-huh.
He's one of them, after all.
Right. Okay. So we still don't know what happened. We just realized, what we know is that everybody was there. Yes, it does, Requiem Lost. Thank you for asking, but that's correct.
And you're the one who received the Code Red, personally.
It arrived directly here.
So
it's
you
authentic.
got it. Okay.
I verified it.
It is, I believe it's September right now, Requiem. Oh shoot, I should know that actually. Hang on, I can find out for you, I think. Yeah, that's not useful. Actually, maybe I can't. The night of the party is stated. I just unfortunately don't have that information on me at the moment, which is too bad. Because yeah, there's tons of information about them, etc. It's either September something. It might be October 31st, but I don't think so. That seems unlikely. Okay, well, anyway, just get to the point, buddy.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince.
I'm working on it.
I need you to work on it a lot
Glory
faster.
is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
What are you doing over there, Requiem? What are you up to? What are you up to, Requiem? I feel like you're doing something.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good.
Well, yeah,
According
I know
to
that.
the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Fine. Okay, so she's probably dead. That's, like, it's fine.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual,
Classic Anarchs.
distance.
Why are they keeping their
You know,
distance?
it's always a pain in the ass.
They're
to
waiting to
locate
like
them.
dive in and, you know, secure the spoils, as it were.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn
It doesn't make
warlocks.
sense for them to hit everybody and then issue a code red. Like, what's going on?
There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
A shadowy organization. The Crimson Oaks have recently been involved in several plots that have targeted the Prince of Boston. Now this is the kind of back alley dealings that I can get behind. I was trying to say back alley back dealings, but that's not. Look, a back dealing is between you and your chiropractor, okay? Nothing more than that. The Crimson Oaks. Ooh. Oaks, famously, of course, the trees that stand the longest, the tallest, the hardest. Crimson, the color of blood. So blood trees. Old blood trees. It's gotta be what it is. I've heard of them. Yay!
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't have any proof.
But yes.
We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them.
Ooh.
Apparently they're new in town, but Mr. Rory thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Easier said than done, I guess. Come on, this better be something useful, buddy. We just need to get over there and find out what's going on. Send someone.
You. It's about damn time.
Is it Jara?
Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa.
Oh, it was... Okay.
Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked.
Ooh, a bloodbath, huh?
Apparently it was a real
One of my favorite kind of baths. Second to
James
bubble.
had just enough time
Naturally.
to get more out.
Okay.
They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
I mean,
Call
this
him
would be a
back.
good place to...
I'll inform Hazel.
Okay. Okay, so at least we've got a witness to what happened, and then we'll be able to talk.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight.
Hey,
to organize
everyone!
Our reaction to an imminent threat.
Right.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Yeah, go Delson, get him.
Excuse me.
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough!
Kill him.
I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire.
Haha,
just
your
been
sire's
attacked.
younger than you.
This is not a time for childish displays of discontent.
I'm with Graspy Loot on this. I'd
Galen,
probably follow this prince into the
code red
mouth
was
of
sent
hell,
by
for sure.
Paulie. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
Yeah, I think I
As
would.
you wish.
I realize
And
she's
bring
scheming
Ward
against the
back
whole
to
Primogen
me.
Council,
He was
and
supposed to be at the party.
hopefully,
I don't understand why he's the only one who was
like,
able to call
I
us.
hope that she's
I
not
would
trying to
like
sort of
speak to
disband
him
the whole
very
council entirely. That
much.
feels bad.
Consider it done.
But you know, we'll do
I
our
trust
best.
you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Okay.
Very well.
Delson,
Sounds good.
See if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage
Cane
our
business,
interests.
kind business.
I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dejan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes,
sense.
Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
Ooh.
What's there? That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home.
Yay!
I
We're
gave
gonna
them
find out about the
info so
Hartford
they could have a
Chantry.
face in
Yeah, send a mem, send a mem,
I
send a
demand
mem.
to take her place.
Request denied.
Oh!
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide
I can answer
mission.
that in a second,
It's all
Crosshair.
right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here.
Yeah, send a
And
mem.
Mem
She'll
goes
figure it out.
alone.
Why don't you send Dejan instead?
Enough.
Security.
Dejan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Yeah. If she does anything wrong, she'll be brutally murdered, and it'll be
party?
fine. That's just...
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Leisha.
Yes? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're
Very good,
playing
Requiem.
a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment.
Of course she's turning her back on you. You guys suck.
I am the Prince of Boston.
Like, at least try to
and
work, you know? Like, work together or something.
I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned.
Like, just at least, you know, communicate. You don't have to just be like, boo, 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 I don't like your decisions. Boo. Like, talk to her, you know? Oh, here's why I think this is maybe a bad idea. You know, might I recommend X, Y, Z? Hey! Okay. So, that's less good. Okay. Crosshair. I have to... So, I was about to say something along the lines of, like, oh, you know, I know exactly what a code red is. But it's essentially... It is essentially It says here, a major crisis has occurred. It is essentially an alert to all of the kindred vampires in the city that something really bad shit's going down. So they have to lock down and hide until it is declared safe. We don't know what happened at the party specifically, but someone at the party called and issued the code red to lock everything down. I have to assume someone, either from the Hartford Chantry, the blood wizards, or from the outside, came in and killed everybody. Pretty badass. Who's next? Oh, I could play as whoever I want. All right, I'm putting it in the chat. Oh, hang on, I have to run a poll here real quick. Oh my god. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Caleb, or Leisha. You can vote now using exclamation mark vote and then 0, 1, or 2 if you want. Oh, there you go, Requiem Lost. So I found it. Yeah, it is September. It is currently September 4th, 2019. Pfft. So stupid. Typical vamps. Code Mauve. Where are you here? Code Mauve and code... Oh, hang on. Oh, shoot. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, never mind. Ouch. Graspy loot. But it is what it is. Well, look, that's already 2, okay? I mean, anyone else want to get in on this before we take a quick break and then before I get a mem up in here? I think so. Anyone? Bueller? Whoa! We have a Caleb. We got a Caleb. Well, then, okay. That's going to be number... That, you know what? So actually, I think that's quite poetic. We're going to learn more about the Chantry. We're going to learn more about Moore. And then, we're going to go to the loft, baby! Woo! I think Paul Prospero and Leisha are going to have a great time getting brutally murdered. So I'm just going to read these aloud here as well. So after the Code Red was issued, Hazel Iverson, Prince of Boston, mobilized resources to understand the situation and assess the extent of the danger. The unification agreement is in danger. Faced with mounting doubt and suspicion, Amem must meet with Deneb Osborne to clarify the situation and ensure that the alliance still stands. So she's going to go and talk to the head of the Hartford Chantry, which is the Blood Wizards. Caleb is going to go to Jason Moore's home and find out what happened and bring Moore back to the prince. Leisha is going to the scene of the party to investigate. What up, what up, what up? Love that. Okay. We've got a clear winner here, folks. We're going to go Emem, then Caleb, and then Leisha. All right. Okay, perfect. But I am also taking a break because I need to see a man about blowing my nose. What does it mean? Ooh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Requiem Lost. That's a good... You don't want any West Side witches coming to steal your MacGuffins, Crosshair. Not at all. Them East Side witches are pretty good. That's correct, Graspy Loot, yes. I need to see a man about blow for my nose. My cocaine dealer. However, don't tell my chief, because I am my own chief. You know, much like some people can be their own grandfathers. I am my own chief, so don't tell me about my cocaine dealer. Don't tell me about my cocaine dealer. All right, everybody, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go see a man about a nose. Get some water, do your thing. I'm going to put the music back on. See you in a sec. All right. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. I hear there's some various things happening in the chat, the chit-chat, as it were, happening about music. I don't know anything about music. The only music I know is the sweet thrum of blood through veins. Welcome back to the Dr. Surgeon MD's medical lecture series on medical ethics and surgical techniques. Vampire Edition! Now, hang on, what's going on? I don't know if the developers planned much for this game, but I am trained to find patterns, and that is certainly a pattern. That is a trend, not a pattern. Yes, of course, the Crosshair. Allow me to find that out for you here. I'm a bit of an investigator myself. The song is called... Hang on, I have to type this here. You know me, I've been using pen and paper. We've talked about this before. The song is called Night Stalker by Wave Saver. It's pretty sweet. I found it on Epidemic Sound. If you like what you hear on Epidemic Sound, I have one of them codes. A pitter pattern. Very nice. Very nice. As we have discussed before, naturally, I do not like computers, dictaphones, typewriters, or any other mechanical writing assistance device. If for no other reason than the fact that doctor-patient confidentiality is at the utmost importance, okay? How do you keep doctor-patient confidentiality? By having your handwriting be illegible. Exactly. Thank you. Now, where have we gotten to? Ah, I see I've been requested back to make sure that my toreador little lady, Okay, I have something to admit to you all. Interns, there comes a time when every doctor must lie to his patients, and a time when every doctor must lie to his interns. But there also comes a time when every doctor must be honest. Looking into the patient's, family's eyes and saying, I'm sorry, Bob didn't make it. And I'm sorry, because Bob is now a jumble of different parts on the floor, and frankly, I'm not sure how many of them are Bob. I'm sorry. Bob literally exploded in the operating room. I don't know how any explosives got in there, but my goodness, so they did. Anyway, but yeah, Crosshair's correct as well. You got to be careful about that. If just because the patient is dead doesn't mean that you don't need doctor-patient confidentiality. I treated Napoleon Bonaparte for many years, and I'm keeping that close to my chest, as he kept his arm, because he did this. You understand? You will understand. It's fine. It was a good joke off the cuff. I wouldn't worry about it. Chest cheater. Whoa, Crosshair, I didn't say that. I doctor-patient confidentiality, I didn't say it. Anyway, look, Mem and I have something to admit to you. I take credit for Mem's vampirism as my child, but, of course, you've all discovered that that's not true. I did not realize Trisha was going to be here tonight under the guise of her nom de plume, Hilda McAndrews. But Trisha and I parted ways many moons ago, as you are aware, as you remember from as the part of the expanded Scott cinematic universe. I don't know why it's called that, to be honest, but it's the Method Cinematic Universe, the MCU. The Method Madness the MMCU. Doc, are you all right? Something about these glasses. They just mess with my head. Anyway, let's go see Lewis. Come along. Yay! September 5th, 2019. A very good day, a very good year. All right, Mem. Oh, we have XP! I forgot! Excellent! She did great! Well done, Mem! Oh, I do like celerity. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa! That's great! It's so cheap! In certain situations, allows you to slow down the environment. Celerity interactions like pickpocket are available. Ooh, yes. The Law Book of the King's Court. While the UK GDPR does not apply, the common law duty of confidentiality still applies to the health and care records of the deceased. You'll need to carefully consider the circumstances. Exactly, the Crosshair. Circumstances. Very important, right? If the police come to you and say, did this dead man do it? I'll say, whoop, circumstantial. What does it mean? All right. I'm not sure what we were specifically up to here. Did I have any other modifiers or anything? No, I suppose not. I feel like she should be good at talking. Exactly, the Crosshair. Exactly. If the police come to you and they say, I need to know about this suspect's dong, I say to myself, or I say to them rather, ding dong, the witch is dead, and I can say no more doctor-patient confidentiality. Doctor-patient confidentiality. This channel's come so far in so many years, and yet it's fallen so far as well. How is it possible that from such humble beginnings we would have grown so much and fallen so far? I'm here looking at a vampire's character sheet, not knowing what to do, and making penis jokes. Good lord. Of course, Crosby Loot. I have my own political party. Doctors United! The DU! DUD's nuts. Jeez. Stop. I tried to form my own party in Parliament. They wouldn't have it. Something about too much blood on the floor of the House of Commons. So I said, well, I don't even belong in the House of Commons. I belong in the House of Lords. Look at me. Obviously, I'm a lord. Were you Lord Buckethead? I can neither confirm nor deny that I was under the bucket, as it were. Now, unless they did something racist, in which case I was definitely not under the bucket. Okay, all right. Let's see. So, what would MM be good at? Psychology! Of course. And then I'll have... then I won't have enough for anything else. What a disaster! I hate it! Okay, fine. So I can only up one. Rhetoric, intimidation, persuasion, psychology. Well, I suppose I could put another point into a discipline. Far too much, far too much. All right, let's do, and then that way we'll be saving a little bit of XP as well. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm with Requiem as well. This seems good. Excellent. I taught her everything I know about the human psyche. Whoa!
Unification, huh? Denev's gonna take care of you.
Oh, sick! I think...
You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
Oh, are we having a little flashback? Little vision-aroo? I always listen to my patients when they tell me about their procedures under anesthesia. It's possible that they were not necessarily dreaming. Oh, shit. Oh, no, MM? Oh, it was a suicide mission after all. Disaster City, Massachusetts? What have you done? Good thing you upped your celerity.
Nothing you'll remember.
Damn.
No, don't leave.
Oh, shoot. Well, this is terrible news. I mean, if Hilda had come, we'd just be two true vamps in this cage, you know, rather than just one. All right. Now, MM, I'm going to need you to use your get-up-and-go gumption to make it out of here, all right? None of your usual moaning and complaining. Ooh, my club. Ooh, my music. Oh, I need another record deal. No, you need to find a way out of here. Oh, MM, you've changed. Oh, God. Ah! Sweet Jesus! What are we, over a hellmouth?
Shit.
Oh,
What
sweet.
the hell is going on?
I think you found the Tremere hideout. Tremere hideout. Now, everyone knows that I was a Tremere, but yes, I sired some Toreadors. No, it doesn't make sense. Now, this is a phallus, okay? I've done my fair share of psychology, and trust me when I say, sometimes a cigar is more than a cigar.
I have to get out of here.
Yes. Whoa, celerity! Alright. Celerity. Blink allows vampires to reach areas that are usually out of reach. Oh, sweet! Just like, Adam Jensen? What was that guy's name? He was here for a while, right? Adam Jensen? Yeah, he was able to blink in his strange steampunk London. Steamplungdon? Plunkton? Celerity allows the vampire to see the paths it can take using blink. Using blink generates hunger the first time a path is taken. Okay. Oh, sick. Wee! No, sorry, wee. Sorry. Wee! I said. Okay. What's the problem? Can I not? Am I full? Oh, this is terrible news.
Hungry.
Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to eat some rats or something. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, get it! Get it! Get the mouse!
Ugh, it's gross. But it'll have to do for now.
Yes! Yes! Nom 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 nom. Look, I know you prefer the taste of human blood, especially jazz musicians. Okay, I understand. Proper vampires frown on this. Whoa! That's so much hunger you got rid of! Oh, that's a magical ward. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with. Om nom 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 nom. I wonder what bad things could happen, really, from feeding on too many rats. Wow. Up! Whee!
Well, now
Well, we're looking around. Now what? Come along. It's time to explore, MM. Look around. Find out. Oh, it was the fuck around and find out. I see. This is the find out portion. Yeah, I see. Oh, this is where you wanted to be, right? The Jefferson Library. Oh, heaven forbid. Jeans. Oof.
What was that?
What the heck?
What the hell?
Where are we?
What is this place?
Uh-oh. I think they might be really tight jeans. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I think they might be across here. I wish I could zoom out, but I cannot. Ooh. I know what's behind this door. Padlocks, chains, the screams of the damned. This is the operating room. I'd know that anywhere. Good lord. Can I get in there or what? Ooh. Oh, okay. Up. Huh. Okay. Jeggings. Jeggings are not clothes. You can't just paint a pair of tights to look like... Well, anyway, whatever.
I've been here before.
Yes. Oh, no. Blood magic. I'm messing with your mind.
Okay. So either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee.
Whoa. Well, New England certainly isn't lacking in vampire strongholds. The Hartford Chantry is the most famous Tremere haven. Direct rival to the Salem Chantry, Hartford has held its own for several centuries. Infighting, enemy attacks, turf wars, yada yada yada, the usual politicking of vampires. Its influence greatly increased during the reign of John Race. His successor, Deneb Osborne, seems intent on maintaining the same momentum, as demonstrated by the recent détente between Hartford and Boston. All right.
It's me.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Is this a memory?
Or is it your future? Future. Whoa. All right, well, we're going to look upstairs first. Oh, God.
Where did they disappear to?
Whoa. Huh. Okay, no,
What am I doing here?
So, in fact, we won't go there first. That's clearly the way to go, so we're not going to go there first. We're going to check around in here. A little checkaroo. There might be something to find. My child is good at looking around. She's got peepers for looking. My child is maybe undead, but she's great at looking for things. She might be a musician. It just means that she can sight read.
I've got to find a way to go further.
Okay. Yes, we're going to use Blink.
What was I looking for again?
We were looking for a way out of the prison. Damn it. A way out of the prison. Whee! Sweet. So cool.
Glad I changed shoes.
So it is a memory because I don't have to pay for the blood cost of leaping. Yeah, this is some next level shit. And we love it. Whee! Love that. Okay. My child is good at leaping and talking.
Anybody here?
Uh-oh.
Hazel.
Oh, classic. She pulled the hello call out in a horror.
She wanted me to talk to the warlocks.
Terrible. Yes.
Osborne is here. I have to find him.
Osborne messed you up, girl.
What's that doing here?
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh,
What the hell?
Ooh. The Tremere, the usurpers, the warlocks. So, my understanding here, right, 100% low, 100%. My understanding is that, you know, there were you know, the however many clans, and then Tremere was the leader of a cabal of magic users who basically said, you know, I'm wondering if I could have this immortal life thing going. And then basically, he said, I know, make us some vampires. Sorcery vampires! It's pretty sweet. Horrible, of course, but... Of course, in the pursuit of science, sometimes horrible things are done. You make life better for everyone. Do some harm in order to do no harm. That's always been my motto ever since I've been a member of the Tremere. And yes, I sired someone in the Toreador clan, don't worry about it. Okay. Now this is new to me. After the Second Inquisition destroyed the Prime Chantry in Vienna, the Tremere fell from grey eminences to persona non gratae. Okay. The need for sorcery has not disappeared. If anything, it grows! Oh, excuse me. They serve in 3 ways, yada yada yada. Okay, that's fine. Off the worst, Crosshair. What, are they gonna just eat it and bite into it like monsters?
But why?
Yeah, why? Maybe he didn't know why you were here.
Really gotta get out of here.
Yes, agreed. Alright, wait, whoa! Trait gained amnesia? Oh no. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds bad. Knowledge ratings are reduced to 0. Well, that's not good. Do you think, do I step through it? Whoa! Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... Okay.
Osborn's gonna have some explaining to do.
Well, did it though, Requiem? I mean, I suppose in the end it did. Hey, another prisoner. Hello? Hello up there. Okay. Whoa. Alright, we won't go that way then, that's fine. Sorry for your imprisonment. I'll see what I can do about trying to free you through the usual legal channels. They'll figure it out, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I just wouldn't worry about... Ah, and that was my cell. Perfect. Aha!
Come on, Mem. You can do it, girl.
Yeah, girl, you can do it. Leap! Excellent work. Ooh. Oh, oh, I had to jump twice. Okay, that's fine. Hup. Oh, shit. May as well feed on him. Can't remember how this works. I have to stop feeding on him at some point. Uh-oh. Ah! Surprise! Oh, sorry, I have to do this. Oh, God, alright, perfect. Excellent! You've been fed, baby! Bum, 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 yum! Get up, get on up! Like a blood machine! Get on up! Excellent. Well, that's... Ooh, phlegmatic resonance. Ooh, an experience bonus! Perfect! And that's why you always bite the mortals. Alright, here we go. Leap! And again, leap! Excellent work. That was pretty badass.
Impressive.
Is it? Is it impressive? Alright, well, that's where I have to head for sure. But let's have a little looky-loo here. I think... Oh, sorry. Fleetness is available when in a celerity state and near a situation that can be slowed down. Slowing down a situation does not generate hunger. Situation resumes normal speed or when you deactivate celerity. What is the situation in here that has had their time slowed? Is it the fact that there's someone in this room that I can't see? Is that what's happening? I honestly can't tell. Charter, I can't check in on the prisoner. You'll have to do it for me. Go up to the 4th floor, make sure the guy's still out like a light and that the seal's intact. Don't touch anything. If you're not sure of the combination, just look at the pedestal on each floor. Don't forget to supply the elevator with vitae. Oh my god, your elevator runs on blood? Why didn't I think of that? Blood is the most... Oh, it's a literal recurring resource. The human body replenishes its own blood every however many days. You know, I don't know, 3, 4, 6 weeks. The science is not exact on the subject. Famously. But you're telling me that you're actually having technology operated by blood? Badass! Oh, shoot. I should have thought of that at Barnardshire General. Blood-powered carts, blood-powered heart monitors. That one's ironic. Blood-powered lasers! Oh, shoot. What a great idea. All right, so... Ooh, and what's
Quite
this?
the program.
Hartford Chantry registry. Whoa!
Quite a crowd.
Lots of people. Lots of blood. Ah! Kung Fu Fenris. Not bad. MM is currently at the Hartford Chantry's hideout, the Jefferson Library. It would appear that she got totally messed up and then had some blood magic used on her little tiny brain. But, you know, with her celerity, she's zip-zopping about, feeding on people, you know, doing the thing. It's not bad.
I wonder how many vessels have been caught since then.
Me too. Me too. What have we got here? Just looking around. We just want to make sure we don't miss anything, of course. Very important.
It's strangely normal. Almost cozy.
Right. Oh, what's this? Ah. Wow. Look at all these sweet things. Whoa! Really, Kung Fu Fenris? The blood volume is typically replaced within 24 hours. Blood cells take between 4 to 6 weeks, which is why the FDA requires an 8-week wait between blood donations. Makes sense, Requiem Lost. And this is what I'm trying to say, Requiem. If you could get blood to power technology, you'd have a literal infinite source of energy. I mean, infinite in the sense that you'd have to keep, you know, getting blood from every individual. You'd need to make mandatory blood donations, and then not give it to other humans. You'd have to just use it for technology. Well, very exciting. Graspy Loot, if you're still here, I believe Kung Fu Fenris was referring to vampire chapters, which is pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Exactly the crosshair. Get a system going. Ooh. Blood, huh? It's rough. Blood magic. Rough. It's coming. Graspy Loot's got the box on its way, so to speak. Sorry, I don't want to make an assumption. You have a box on its way, not the box. You know what I mean? Steve's blood. Oh god, it just jitters up and down. Jitterbug. Whoa! And then the elevator falls down. Very funny. Oh, son of a gun! Oh, can't ship it here. Better ship it back. What the hell? Why? God damn it. That's very, very exciting. Kung Fu Fenris, spoiler free. Did you enjoy it? Wait, don't worry. Okay, I do not have any blood magic, and therefore I cannot unseal these people's wards. Which I suppose is too bad. I'm not that kind of concerned about it, though, I suppose. There's nothing really here, is there? I don't know why I'm going all this way. Ridiculous. Oh, classic Graspy Loot. That one really frustrates me. I understand, too. You want your yeah. No, this is it. I understand why you'd want retailers to have a copy of your product, right? So that they can sell it. Because then it gets out into the world even faster, you know? You have multiple retail points. But I agree with you. You're entitled to receive it. First, even, because you backed it. You were one of the people who helped create the product. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, if you excuse me, I have to leave. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, okay, it still worked. Good.
This tower is incredible. It's like it's from another time.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither, MM. Me neither. Ooh. No. No. Totally fine, Graspy Loot. That's on me. Nosferatu prisoner was transferred to the tower cell. Thaumaturges who have been specifically chosen by Denem may come into contact with the subject, as he's very dangerous. Okay, well, that's good to do. Find your lost memories. Well, that's going to be a hell and a half. Oh, God. There's a lot of things here. No, I completely understand, Kung Fu Fenris. You mentioned the demo, which is so... I still think it's so cool. Okay, so... I don't know how to rotate anything yet here. Which is fine. This is fine. Aha!
3 circles. Just like the platform.
Oh, God.
I should be able to do something with that.
Oh, no. One of these, Alright, MM. Ugh, let's just Just the Tremere showing off, those sons of bitches. Alright, so we can rotate them to form paths that will then allow me to travel to the various floors. I need to go up, I think... Oh, God. How many floors do I need to go up? Oh, we're in 5 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. Crosshair, don't worry. Ugh, the moths. The worst. Whoa. So cool. Whoa. Very cool. Am I rotating all of them? Am I rotating all of them then? Huh. Ah, sigh. Me too, the Crosshair. It said, I read a note as well. It said something about... Is it in my inventory? Of course it isn't. Ooh. 11:11. Agreed, Graspy. No, I'm also not. Look, I'm always in the mood for a devil's advocate. I love the little devil on my shoulder, and yes, I do mean the drugs. But you know, I'm with you there, 100%. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Like, what's the point at that point, right? Is it the satisfaction? Oh, I'm so satisfied. I helped do something. Very cool. You know, good for you. Okay. So, I am looking to turn... Aha. That looks like something. A new path from the center. No, it is not. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. Alright, okay. So we'll try a different path out of the center then. Up. 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 Am I able to do something with the various outer shells? No, I don't think so. Huh. Just trying to see if anything happens. Ooh, great question, Crosshair. If you asked every person in the world to pick a random word in English, how many would pick the same word? A lot of words, but there aren't that many that, you know, some people would probably pick something ridiculous to be a smartass, right? A lot of people would probably say, oh, anti-disestablishmentarianism. They'd probably say, ultramicroscopic silver. Right? And some people would be like, giraffe, giraffe, I love giraffes. I also love giraffes, who doesn't? Right. Focus, Doc, focus. Okay, so that's something, but we'll continue around for now, just to see if we can get anything else going. Yeah, I'm with Graspy Loot, but I would say, Crosshair, probably like in the area of, yeah, oh, wow, okay. Okay, 13,000. Okay, well, that's definitely quite what I was thinking. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe this isn't going to make several different paths. The is the most common word in English. I mean, of course. Very fun. Okay, I don't think I've done this yet. You know what I'm missing, of course, is how to activate sort of the power of this sort of thing here. Huh. Very interesting. Wow. 100,000 people. That's a lot of people. What I want to do, of course, is rotate each of the individual circles. But it didn't seem possible. But I think perhaps I'm just missing something.
3 circles.
Yeah, 3 circles.
Just like the platform.
Just like the platform.
I should be able to do something with that.
Right, 3 circles. So how do I individually change which circle I am rotating? That's all of them. How do I... 1, 2, 3. No, not celerity. Put your allspec back on, damn it. It's not so much that, Requiem, it's that I can't figure out how I can unlock... There's 3 concentric circles. And they currently make paths. Fine. But what I want is to unlock the outer and the middle circles. But I don't know how. Space bar? God. What other keys might there be? Perhaps there's just different pedestals I have to control them from. This controls all 3? I think we're gonna have to leave it for now. It's that time anyway. Okay, we'll figure out next time how on earth we're going to... we're gonna figure out how on earth we're gonna be able to figure out this pedestal madness. Because if there's one thing I don't like to do, it's to put people on a pedestal. Unless they're having foot reconstructive surgery, in which case I love to put them on a pedestal, strapped, of course, to a wall so that I can operate on their feet without them lying down. You understand? Thank you, the Crosshair. Yes. So, I would say relatively successful. Everyone's done their due diligence. We're going to see about a mem meeting these Tremere. Then we're going to see about, what is this? Brazos? Brezorio? Fabio, was it? Gregor, man. He's going to be doing something else. Talking to someone who's at the party. But then we're going to have the badass going to the party directly. Leisha. Good. Oh, excuse me. But yes, Crosshair is correct. Discord for all the things. There should be streams throughout the week, as usual. Punchy should be happening on Friday. I believe Drew Crew and the Emperor Scotty Mears' Dilemma will be happening on Saturday. And another episode of Avatar Legend The Minra Scale. We are rushing towards a conclusion. You should be there. It's getting interesting, I think, the Crosshair. At any rate, we'll have to see what on earth is going to happen next. And importantly, I think, interns, if you ever need to power up your abilities, you know, if you ever need to really make shit work, as it were, you're going to want to make sure to suck off a few rats, all right? Have a good rest of the night, and we'll see you the next time on Method Madness Swansong for Madness. I'll think of a catchier title. I'll see you next time on the Dr. Surgeon MD. Ta-ra!